Myndxett Biz.
Alright, and we're back on the set. We're going to have a couple of females now. And this caller that's coming up, she's a close friend of mine. Haven't talked to her in a minute, but you know, when you have good friends, y'all can be separated for a while and act like y'all never left, man. So we're going to call her up. Alright, so we got Diana Lamb on the phone right now, and basically, Diana, from a girl's point of view, do you think that there's still good guys out there? And explain your reason for your answer.
Well, for me, I've been with so many horrible guys, so my mindset's like kind of messed up. Well, let's see. I think there are some good guys out there, but girls are too like oblivious to really look for them. I mean, they're always like the geek ones, like you. You're very, very nice. You know, you're a really good guy, and it's hard to find that. There's always these jerks like in the way. You know, these obnoxious guys who just pick up for everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, what should a girl do with that? Should she choose the guy who's like really, really cute, but treat her like dirt, or like the guy who she would never expect us to really fall for?
Yeah, that's a good point.
And I really think that chivalry isn't dead either. Because of the girls. You know, they expect too much from a guy, so it's like the guy is like, okay, I'm not going to be good to you if you're going to expect so much from me.
True. That's and very good.
That. Like, I was with this really bad guy, and he treated me like dirt. And this other guy came in, you know, the guy I'm with now, he just showed me so much more, like, he appreciated me. So I really do believe there are good guys out there. Just really got to be patient.
So, my question is, like, it's whoever shows appreciation, and, like, they don't got to be, you know, the best-looking guy, they don't got to be macho, they ain't got to be the toughest, but they do got to show you appreciation. So it's like, is that all? Like, is that all appreciation and having things in common? Is that all?
No, it's more than just appreciation. It's just more like, I'm not explaining it. Like, you really gotta care for the girl. You don't have to be this macho guy. You don't have to look good. Wow. You know, just basically respect yourself.
True.
If you respect yourself and you respect your mom, you're gonna win the girl over.
Okay, and the last question, real quick, in like 20 seconds. Which team do you think is going to the NBA Finals?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Which team is going to the NBA Finals?
I don't know.
I know you're going to...
Toughie. I'm a Boston fan.
You're going to go with Miami, aren't you?
I don't know, maybe.
All right. But thank you for your, thank you for your input.
I love you.
All right, love you too. Take care.
All right. You too.
All right, so we got, a female's view and opinion of, if there's any good guys out there, and there's another believer in good people out there. I haven't heard anybody saying no yet. And that's wow, that's crazy. So there's still hope out there, in this generation. And that's a beautiful thing. But I'm about to take my last caller, and hear what she got to say. I'm about to call her up right now. All right, I got my last caller on here. Her name is Tamara Saunders. And Tamara, I want to know from your view as a female, also, do you think that there are any good guys still out there in the world, and explain why?
Yeah, me personally, I do think there's good guys out there still. I mean, nobody's perfect. Everybody has their flaws. But I do believe that there are a lot of good guys out there. I mean, but sometimes it makes it hard, to think that, because there are a lot of guys out there who do females wrong. So when you do a female wrong, we have trusting issues, and it's hard for us to trust. But I believe there's a lot of good guys out there, but it's just hard to find them.
Yeah. I mean, also, do you think you as a female, because I don't know how y'all think all the time, but do y'all actually trust a good guy when you start seeing good things? When you see good things from a good guy, do you kind of second guess it? Do you contradict yourself, saying, oh, he's doing this now, but you don't know what to expect later?
Yeah, sometimes I do that, because it can be all good in the beginning, but then towards the middle or the end, things start to change. I mean, so sometimes I do second guess myself, but I don't put that in the way to be like, oh, well, he's not this, he's not that. I won't do that to him. I'll give him a chance before I start making decisions and stuff.
Oh, that sounds pretty fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. So I guess everybody on here, previous before you, everybody believes that there's, good people still out there. And that's a pretty good thing. Like I said before, it's a pretty good thing.
Yeah, there are.
Also, basketball-wise, who do you think is going to be in the finals?
I would think Chicago would.
Think Chicago would. So you think they're going to beat Miami?
Yeah.
Wow.
There's a possibility.
Yeah, I hope so. I just going with any underdog, because I think LeBron, he deserves a ring, but he's a good player. But I think that give somebody else a chance. Derrick Rose, he's proven himself, every game that he wants to be a champion. So it's all good. It's all good.
Maybe he just wants that ring.
Yeah, like everybody else does. Everybody else. But thank you for your opinion, and just thank you, because you brought up a lot of interesting points.
You're welcome.
All right, take care.
All right.
So you guys actually heard it. You guys actually heard what is coming from, the youth, our generation, and it's actually kind of surprisingly better than I thought it would be. I was expecting somebody at least say, nah, they can't find a good person, in any gender. But, and I'm not saying that I'm trying to be, Mr. Negative over here, but, that's very surprising. So again, there is still hope out here. And one thing, because we're about to, conclude, but one thing, this May 21st Judgment Day crap, yo, if you actually believe this, please check yourself honestly, because I think it's a scam. I think that it's going to be a type of attack subliminally. I don't know how or what they're going to do, but I think something is going to happen. But if you think about it, we had Y2K, that didn't happen. when the movie came out with the world ending, everybody got scared because of that. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of did a little bit because it looked and it seemed so real after you've seen it. It looked like it could be possible. And then back in the 80s, they said that they had a scare. Somebody said the same exact thing. So basically, I think somebody's trying to make money off of somebody. But other than that, this was a good show, and I appreciate and thank all my listeners and all the callers that actually had time to actually put their opinion, in this talk show. There'll be more to come, and I'm thinking about just doing, probably one show a week and see how that goes. But thank you guys. I really appreciate this. And to sign off, I think a wise thing to say is just in this category of, or in this topic, is just pay attention to the people who are really like out there for you. Pay attention to the people who really have your best interest. Pay attention to the people that call you when you are down and call you out the blue just to see how you're doing, because those are the people that really care about you. Those are the people who really are gonna be there when you fall, and pay attention, to the enemies out there and to all the haters out there that want to see you fall really hard, because it's like they get a joy out of that, and that's the definition of a hater. But thank you guys for tuning in, and hopefully there'll be more to come. Peace. God bless. I'm out.